We'll head out to the backyard now, check in with meteorologist Jeremy Lawan, and oh my, it sounds like there's a lot going on.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. Even right now, there's some going on too. Some activity down in our southern tier, out in central Pennsylvania, but here in our backyard right now, it's mostly beautiful with blue skies, sunshine. We do have high humidity though, those dew points up near 70, so you feel that air you can wear, so to speak. It's very humid, and that humidity will stick with us with our day tomorrow too, with highs in the upper 80s. It'll feel more like 90 to 95 degrees. Now I want to show you rainfall amounts because some spots have seen way more rainfall than others. Scranton, only a few hundredths of an inch. Mount Pocono, nearly an inch of rain. Just several rain showers and storms, one after the other. Training is what we call it when showers persist over the same spots for quite a while. So Hazleton and Mount Pocono both saw several lines of showers, and we still got activity lighting up the map, especially down in our southern tier. Those yellows and oranges indicating some lightning strikes there in southern Pike County. Just moved to the north of Stroudsburg, right over 80. There were several lines of showers and storms that went over 80 earlier today too. And we've got another line out towards our west. Look at central Pennsylvania. This red, orange, yellow downpours over Potter, Tioga, and down through Center County near State College. There's actually a severe thunderstorm warning in effect right up to State College. I think it's going to continue to lose steam as we lose the daytime heating, though. You see this red portion, that's before sunset. Anything after blue is after sunset. So many of these showers and storms will start to lose their energy once they've passed this threshold, just because there's not as much lift in the atmosphere to support the energy. We've got more energy, though, back to the west. Look at this cold front. It's very vigorous surrounding this low pressure system. That will be our chance for severe weather. That's why we issued the weather impact alert for tomorrow. As this cold front sweeps through, there'll be significant lift in the atmosphere and the possibility of some severe storms. We've got pretty dramatic skies there over Pottsville. You can see the sunshine on St. Patrick's Church, but also the dark skies behind it where rain showers have just moved through. Here's Camelback. Definitely not the best day for the water park with all the rain showers that are happening right now, but this is the duality of our region, folks. Take a look at Hawley. We've got the rain showers down in the Poconos, but Hawley is looking gorgeous right now over Lake Wallenpaupack. Just earlier, I saw some kayakers and paddleboarders on the lake. It's just a beautiful day to do that, and maybe even take a dive in the water too. 81 is the current temperature. That's average for this time of year. Normally we hit that high temperature. 82 for Williamsport, 82 for Selinsgrove. Will be warmer tomorrow into the upper 80s, even pushing 90 in some spots. And next week, all bets are off. We could be pushing record high temperatures. But right now we have temperatures in the 70s and 80s. 81 for Williamsport, 75 for Lopez and Storuca. We're warmer than we were yesterday by a lot, 5 to 15 degrees. And as we start summer on Friday, it's certainly feeling like it with the heat and humidity. We'll have these showers dwindling overnight. Then we have that weather impact alert in effect for tomorrow between 11 a.m. and 9 p.m. The risk of scattered showers and storms that could turn severe. And then through the weekend, those temperatures will climb to 90. And I think a large part of the weekend will be dry for really nice weather to do anything outdoors. But let's time out the next 48 hours before we get to the weekend. Here's that line of showers and storms that's currently in central Pennsylvania. Notice how it doesn't hold on to that same structure and organization as we go throughout the latter portion of this evening, and into the overnight it just fizzles out and turns to nothing. So might see a few downpours, might get a lightning strike or two, but I don't expect it to be severe tonight. Tomorrow between 11 and 9, look at how these showers and storms start to pop up on our screen. Greens, reds, yellows, oranges, indicating the risk for isolated to scattered severe storms. Now, these storms could really be fueled by the sunshine that's going to be out a large part of tomorrow. So they'll be hit or miss, and the more likelihood for these storms is later on in the evening. There it is, between 6 and 9 p.m. Now into Friday, first day of summer, the front rolls through. Cooler and more comfortable air fills in. Rainfall amounts between a ½ inch to an inch of rain. Here's your dog walking forecast. Tom says Paco's sick of wearing the rain jacket. This weekend, Paco, you are going to love it, I promise you. But tonight, if you're taking Paco on a walk, you're going to have to watch out for those rain showers. Look at next Tuesday and Wednesday. This is not feels like, folks. This is actual high temperatures. Could be pushing mid to upper 90s, both Monday and Tuesday. If we hit 95 both of those days, we would have new records in the books. There's your 7-day forecast. We have the weather impact alert in effect for tomorrow evening as a result of those storms that could turn severe. Some isolated hail, even the possibility of high winds winds, damaging in nature. Friday looks great for the first day of summer. Saturday, we have the potential for maybe a spot shower, but I think most of this weekend, Scott, will be dry, and we got a real warm up for that first full week of summer.
Real warm up.
Summer's coming in right on cue.
About time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy.